You can see that my eye bag here is pretty severe. I've adjusted the lighting so that it's coming from top down, just to show you exactly how my eye bags look. First, you need a concealer, preferably a liquid concealer or something that will spread easily under the eyes because we're going to be applying it around the eye area. And to go with your concealer, you'll need a brush. I'm using a lip brush today because I don't have a concealer brush that is a thin type. The only one I have right now is this. You don't want something big. You want something small, like this. A translucent powder, loose powder. And lastly, I'm going to use a cushion foundation. You can use any sort of BB cream or foundation. Okay, so let's get started. You want to find a place where you can see where your eye bags are and look to see where your eye bags are starting. Mine start here, right? So this is where my dark circle is, and it forms a little bit of an eye bag because it's puffy right now. So what you want to do is take your concealer, take your brush over the applicator, and you want to, maybe it helps to also look down a little bit just to see where that shadow is, and draw it where that line begins. And you can just dip more as you go. Okay, so see where I've drawn it is where that dark circle is, that shadow. And you don't need to draw it all the way here because you can see that this area is actually not puffy, it's just the inner side. So draw it where your that dark circle is. You can compare it to with this side. Now you can take your bigger fluffy concealer brush or like a beauty sponge or even your finger and just dab it to blend it into your skin. Okay, so now you can see that I've covered the dark circle part. Here there's no product, and here is where I've used the concealer. And again, I'm gonna look down and see where the dark part is. So you wanna make sure to apply it here, not here, okay, here, where the darkness resides, where the shadow is. Okay, and again, with your finger or with a brush, tap it in to blend it. Okay, and you can see that it's already been covered a lot. This is the side with nothing. And not only can you see my redness, but you can see the dark circle and the pores. And on this side, with just the concealer is all I've used, guys. You can see that it's been covered. It definitely is a lot better having been covered with makeup versus not. When your skin has moisture or oil on it and the light reflects, it will show that puffiness more. So if you actually take a powder, and now I'm gonna use a fluffy brush, take some of the powder, which is already on this lid, tap off the excess or else you'll have this, I don't know, it doesn't catch on the camera, but there's like fumes, not fumes, but the powder going up, and that could irritate your eyes. So try to tap off the excess on your hand or something first. And then if I just go over with powder, I'll show you the difference that it makes. Okay, and if I just brush it off with the colorless powder, so I'm just using the powder here, no concealer. Okay, if you compare it with before, you can see that it's already a lot better than not using any powder. If you just use powder, the dark circle will still be there, but the eye bag will have diminished a lot. And you want to bring your concealer down here. So if you have pretty heavy eye bags and they drop down to here, then you want to bring your concealer down following the line of your eye bag. If you have minor dark circles or you don't have any eye bags, then you can actually just apply your concealer, you know, not even using a small brush, just use the whole thing and just apply it where your dark circle is and blend it out. And you can use more concealer, but don't use too much all at once. Just slowly layer it. Use as much as you need to cover what you need to cover. So you can see that even before applying my foundation, my skin looks a lot more even and the dark circle has been covered very naturally. So that's why I really want to emphasize choosing a concealer that isn't too light for your skin tone, and you want to choose one that matches with the tone of your skin. So this one is like a yellow tone and it matches my skin tone pretty well. I wouldn't choose a very pink colored one because I don't have a pink undertone, or one that's too light because I'm not that pale. You want to choose one that basically matches your skin tone and just half a shade lighter. And because your dark circle is darker than the rest of your face, just choosing one that matches the rest of your face will help to brighten that area and blend it into the rest of your skin color, if that makes sense. Now I'm just going to finish off by applying my foundation. And that's it, I'm finished. So if we compare before and after, okay, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I just basically put on my eyebrows and my lips so that I look better. I hope that this video was helpful. If you liked it, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. That will help me a lot. And share this video with your friends if you think it was helpful. Also, don't forget to hit that bell button next to the subscribe button so that you get notified as soon as I post a new video. If YouTube is weird, it doesn't always notify people. So make sure you hit that bell, and I will see you in my next video.